Hello and welcome to the Tea Times 2 kitchen. As we say over here in this place, work smarter, not harder, which is my philosophy for whatever I make in the kitchen. Everything else, I try a little more. As of today, I need cupcakes for tomorrow, so you know what I need? Shortcuts. Let's just say Mama Martha wouldn't be proud. So if you are running into the next potluck and you don't know what to do, or in my case, I have a baby shower and I've been assigned cupcakes. So surprise your friends, surprise yourself as you do this awesome step-by-step. So for the Duncan Hines, I'm gonna need a cup of water. I just forgot I don't have no way to measure this because I have no measuring cup. I also don't have a cake stirrer blender? A blender. I don't have a blender. A lot of qualitative data compared to quantitative because I don't have anything to measure or stir this correctly. Every time that I think that I'm like not doing a good job at anything, I just imagine Amy Poehler being like, "Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie," and I feel better.
We're doing great, honey.
I can't seem to understand how I didn't notice that my arm is blocking the entire vision of what is going on. But basically, I'm just mixing the cake mix with a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil and 3 eggs.
I think I'm ready to put this in the oven. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's 18 to 21 minutes and I have 12. So I'm just gonna use the lower end and just count 18 minutes.
So after 18 minutes, the cupcakes were pretty much done. As for the texture, they were very spongy, very porous. If you were looking for something more dense, this is definitely not the cake mix for you. Also, if you're using a cupcake pan, using 1 box of this batter will be more than enough. And using 2 boxes, I managed to get 22 cupcakes to work with.
As of now, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to decorate it because I need the mix to kind of harden a little bit and some of them are kind of warm and I feel like if I were to put the frosting now it's gonna melt. I'll see you tomorrow, which would be like seconds to you, so I'll see you in a couple seconds. Good morning! Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, but I'm doing it for continuity's sake. As for our muffins, they're doing pretty well. They're not harder. I thought they were gonna be harder. They're not. They are colder, so that means we can start getting our decoration groove on. It's really good. I'd say the cream cheese, it's kind of what adds puts everything together. Make sure you pick a really good frosting. That's what primarily is going to be the major taste factor here. So I'm happy. I hope they're happy too. I'll let you know. And we're done. Before we finish, I really want to give you like some do's and don'ts that I wrote down as I did this. So the first do is make sure all your products have the desired count of what you want to get out of it. For example, the Pillsbury frosting said it was 13 cupcakes and it came out about 13, 14, so that was good. Make sure that whatever product you have, it's gonna last for how much you want it to last. Second, find your method. If it's easier for you to frost them all first and then decorate it, do that. For me, I like doing the assembly first just to make sure I see any flaws in the whole thing before I continue to the next cupcake. Some don'ts. Don't frost too much around the borders because then when you put this, it can get really messy. So that's a tip. And don't freak out if you don't have a cake mixer because it turned just fine. Thank you so much for joining me. What are your shortcuts? I'm so curious. Please let me know in the comments below. Have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.